always
moved
do.
to America and I had no friends, so that was like my only friend had like a lot of coke. I would make friends with the white people that way. That was the only friends I wanted to make.
He's whiny.
Yeah, like he sounds like such a bitch.
I
Always
moved
do.
to America and I had no friends, so that was like my only friend had like a lot of coke, so I would just buy it in big quantities and I would make friends with the white people that way. That was the only friends I wanted to make. I didn't want to make friends with like the Latinos. I wanted to make friends with like, you know, smart intellectuals that had like tech jobs. So that's how I
Why didn't you want to make friends with the Latinos? Are you what
because
specifically?
they're loud. They're
Which
loud.
of
I'm
the
Dominican.
things are you? You're Dominican. So that's why you know verse, right? All the Dominicans just somehow yeah.
The Dominicans just like, oh shit, you're Dominican among all these people. You're like the one
Yeah.
Dominican person that doesn't look weird or doesn't look like it's gonna
Are they
jump
usually
you.
weird? Are they usually weird? Is that like the
The
thing
thing
with
is that the
Dominicans?
Dominicans that live in New York are usually like they're all come like from rural areas, so they're very rural. Like they're very like my English. It's like I lived there. I went to an American school, and I'm like an American that lived in the DR. So it's like different than with a campesino, someone that literally grew up in a shack and like has no idea what anything is in the world, and they just end up in New York. So I don't know, we just don't have anything in common, and I don't know. I like learning from people. I like interesting people.
Do you like uninteresting people?
No.
Do you like fucking total retards and losers?
I like interesting people that
do you
are
like losers if they're hot?
No, I don't like I'm not really like attracted to like physical aspect of things anymore. I'm more into like people like that are really smart. Like I'm just like really into smart people.
Are you attracted to control?
Yeah, he's like my only crush that I've had in like the
Really?
entire time. Wait, we're recording?
Yeah, we're recording. Should I send him that?
He knows he's my one and only forever.
Should I post it publicly?
No.
Are you sure?
Everyone knows.
Right, but would you like even more people?
I'm
like people
probably
who don't
gonna
even
get
know
married.
you. Add him to the stage. Verse, we're talking about how all of us are fucking like.
Do you remember this person?
I do, my Dominican queen. What's up?
Hey.
Yeah, so I was gonna invite Control in here too, but then she was just here also. So it's like now, I don't know, bro. We're gonna be doing like a lot of podcasting because like I'm gonna be doxing. I'm gonna be like I live with Nico now, dude. I fucking. It's literally Oxfun C-suite suite, right? Like we have the full get up. We have a sauna in our house. It mogs so hard. Me and Nico are going to be smushed up against each other in this tiny one-person sauna, deltoids co-mingling fluids.
Ooh, that's
dude,
fun.
I pay $100 a month to have access to a sauna.
Dude, 1 year and that ROI is out if you just build your own sauna in your house, I think. They're actually really fucking easy to build. Like, yeah, because it's basically a tiny box, right? It's a tiny box. Yeah. I bet you could build. If you tell people you built a sauna, that's a
sorry. I just woke up from a nap.
Verse, what's up with that mic, man? It's like a legit concert mic.
Oh yeah.
Listen,
dude. That's a Shure SM58. That's a Shure SM58, the classic, the world's
very classic.
Yeah.
Let's make
and I've got my pod shit on a mic stand over here, like one of those swivelly doodad shits. But
does this make it easy to record? By the way, does this make it easy for editing later? Did we already figure that out?
Yeah, it's gonna be so fucking easy. But I need to go get a charger.
Oh,
we are recording right now. So I need to go grab a charger because my Microsoft Surface Pro 11 that I'm recording this on is at like 30% battery, and it was at 90% like an hour.
Yeah, you've been going. You like to do the marathon sessions, so you're already warmed up. I have to warm up now. What's up, Bubblegum? How are you doing? How did you? How
I
did
sent you an
you did
invite to my special group
You
in
did.
TG. You gotta you gotta be there, even if you never talk. You just gotta
Wait.
be
Did
there.
you send it to me now, or did you send it to me previously?
I sent it to you like a million times.
I might
You're
be
my
in it
only
already.
Dominican friend.
I'm probably in it, but my Telegram, if I showed you my Telegram, it is so flooded with crap.
It doesn't matter. I just need like 50 people on my members thing, so it feels legit.
Okay, I will message in there. I'll find it. At me in there, and then I'll find it. I'll message. Because I use it for BD stuff too. It is flooded. I have the folders actually. That's really helpful, but it is still just absolutely it's a
I have
show
3 folders: all chats, VIP, and alpha.
No, I have like work and personal, because we gotta riz up on the TG too. So I got the
Personal.
I got the e-girl folder. I have the work folder. I have all those fucking, and then I really need to have a like a folder for like people I know that I see around town and all the other different conferences and stuff, because that also gets
like
hectic.
IRL, crypto IRL people.
Yeah, I just know that when I need to, I can find them because the search is really good, but it's very chaotic in there.
I got scammed today on TG.
Why'd you get scammed? What happened?
Someone I had a conversation with already, like, started asking on the control room for 2 Sol, and it's someone that has given me alpha before. So I was like, yo, like, no problem. I'll send you 2 Sol.
And you'll give me 3 Sol back?
2 Sol. I'll give you, he's like, yeah, I'll give you 2.5 souls back.
Yeah, the classic scam, the classic. You give me 2, I'll give you back 2.5. Don't worry about it.
What's so crazy is that it was literally like someone who I had a conversation with. Like, it had, like, I had a conversation with this person, so there was no way it was a Nigerian scammer.
Yeah, sometimes people are just bold-faced scammers, especially if they're like on any kind of substance. They're just like, "No, I'm just taking your money." I don't know why I even said that. There was no contract involved here.
He can enjoy my 2 Sol. I mean, I've made a lot of money with him anyway. So
yeah, sometimes pay it forward. Maybe he'll come back and help you out later.
I was about to drink this from the bottle.
What is that?
This is some Asian stuff. I'm manifesting.
Oh yeah, I was about to say it looks like soju.
I think it's soju. No, it's shoya.
It looks like soju.
It's imishu.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know what that is, but it looks decent. I mean, I just got over food poisoning, so despite it being Halloween this week, I am not going to be engaging because I just started being able to eat real food today, and yeah, it's very unfortunate because actually I hate Halloween anyway, so it's fine. But I do like everyone, like half naked women and public debauchery. So that would have been fun, but I don't like actually Halloween, so I'm dodging a bullet ultimately. Plus, I did Halloween this weekend.
My friend had brain surgery last weekend when I was supposed to go out, and we had a party together. All of our girlfriends had a big party, and she had brain surgery out of nowhere. She had like
party?
No, like the day before. Let me show you a picture.
I
have to show you this picture.
Going to party after brain surgery is not recommended.
Well, she didn't go.
Oh, okay. I was like, that seems
Check it out. She had like a huge brain.
Oh yeah, that's like for legit. Yeah, and you got to be awake for that too.
Yeah, and it was really bad. So I just that's all I ended up doing last weekend. Just like take her flowers and go to the hospital. But
it's kind of cool that we can do brain surgery and you don't die immediately. So that's kind of. I feel like it's
for me. That was like a Frankenstein moment.
Yeah, she has a cool scar now.
I don't know if they what I think when I think about brain surgery, I'm thinking about like an actual like saw going through your skull.
They have to. That's what they do. Yeah. No, they have to saw your skull. It's very barbaric. Yeah, it's exactly what you think it is because there's only one way to get in there. So yeah, they there's only one way. The fact that they can put it back together at all is very impressive.
Yeah.
They I'm not gonna actually. So we go into a lot of detail on this podcast about surgeries, Yeah, to my knowledge, they cut the skin open. They actually are good about the scars now. See, they did one incision, but they cut out like a plotch of your skull, and then they like put it back in and they kind of seal it. So it's a
That's
lot.
insane. Oh my god, no. Well,
And you
anyway,
have to be awake.
I hope
If you go to sleep during brain surgery, you just probably you just don't wake up.
We're back.
They have to keep you awake the whole time that's happening.
hopefully this weekend I'll have a little more fun and like dress. I went out all black and everybody was like, "Are you dressed as a witch?" And I'm like, "I'm not dressed at all."
Just say yes. You gotta say yes.
I'm dressed as Raven Moxon.
Yeah, all black Balenciaga head to toe, Rick Owens. That's it.
Yeah.
If you got the Rick on you. Yeah, no, that's fun. I mean, even though it wasn't officially Halloween, I enjoyed my fake Halloween festivities. So,
oh god damn it! I came out to get a charger. I missed the charge. Okay, I'll be back again.
No, it was like a week before Halloween is why it's fake.
Oh, well, at least
tomorrow's actually Halloween. Yeah, but I don't like Halloween anyway, so I'm not really missing much. And also, I probably should sleep.
Thursday.
I actually like going out on Thursdays. That's actually my favorite day to go out because it's just degenerates out there, and I don't have to worry about anything else. It's degenerate.
It's not as crowded.
No, it's not as crowded. It's degenerates in like college students and like grad students. It's people who just have nothing else to do with their time. And then so you go out.
Let's go! I'm excited now. You got me all excited. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go to Bushwick and pretend I live there still.
Exactly. Like it's cool. Here in Austin, I do that all the time. I just go out and say what's up, and then get myself into situations I don't need to be in. But on the weekend,
in Austin?
Yeah, I'm in Austin. That's where I live.
I think Austin is really fun.
It is very fun. I was in Austin when I met you in New York. I come back to visit. Actually, I'm coming back soon. I didn't realize there was. I actually saw the Milady Soft House thing in my inbox like right after you said that, and I was like, oh wait, there is like a whole election day thing, but I'm not doing all that.
Yeah,
for a Tuesday.
I would only go if you go. I just feel so awkward all the time.
Shadi's gonna be there.
Yeah, she's hosting it.
Yeah, but everybody's gonna be on top of Shadi. Everybody's gonna be like, talking to her. I'm just gonna be like,
no,
is that how it goes?
That's not even it. Like vague. She's too antisocial for that. She don't really do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, she kind of starts like.
Seems very unlikely.
That's not like her. No.
So like, are
I'll probably go and hang out
in this? Are we gonna get control in this thing? Is that the goal? Like,
yeah.
Because like Bubble sounds like she's trying to like riz up control. Like she's trying to put the girl riz on. I don't know if we've ever had an example.
Bro.
Mm-hmm.
You already stopped trying. You never stop trying. If you truly feel about him, the way that you're reporting to feel about him,
you need to
never turn the riz off, right?
I'm 8 years older than him.
That's fine. I say, listen.
People call me a groomer.
Yeah, women are predatory now. Like I was unironically, the first time I had sex I was like 12. It was a fucking college girl. Like guys are all just getting raped by women now.
That is the thing.
Control.
Someone in college raped you at 12 when you were.
Well, it wasn't technically like like it can only be
in the legal form of the.
Like I didn't want her to feel bad. I went along with it, but it was like I didn't initiate. I didn't really want it to happen. I was scared. I was like fucking 2 years old.
See, we've covered this on this podcast. And also my college girlfriend was 10 years older than me. So this is a new era. The Cougars have the right away now.
The thing is that I don't want to be a cougar like that. Like,
not really a cougar, more like a puma.
Nobody likes the title, but it's like the thing is that you clearly do want to be a cougar because you're chasing after the guy 8 years younger than you, right?
I'm not chasing anybody.
No, we're not chasing. You're not chasing.
You're not chasing. It's just we're trying to bring him into this podcast so that you can raise him and then marry him, right?
Yes, well, we can.
I just hit him up every day.
This would be the Bachelorette. We're gonna play a little. Yeah, hit him up every single day. Just yearn after him. Yeah. I
just ask him for random stuff all the time. Just like, yo, so what time is it there? Just
want to chit chat.
Where are you? Exactly. Oh, you're in New York. Okay, well,
I'll be there soon. I'll be there. I have your location. I'll be there right in 15.
I show up and there's always some new girl, so there's nothing I can do anymore.
They're the
You could
flavor
be
of the
the new
week.
girl.
They're the
You
flavor
could
of
be
the
the new
week.
girl. There's no
No.
reason you can't be the new girl yourself.
Listen.
Just never leave. Go to his
I'm
house.
above that. I am
Go to his
beyond
house
that
and never
already.
leave.
Listen.
Don't let
I
him
am-
kick you out.
I
You're
am
older than
beyond
him.
that.
Tell
I
him
am
to
the- I'm the
respect his
platonic-
elders.
I'm the
Listen.
platonic love of his little online life.
Listen, you go to Baskin Robbins, they have a new flavor every week, but I still pick my favorite flavor every time. You know what I mean? You don't need to don't worry about these new thoughts. They disappear next week. They're seasonal.
That's what I say. That's what I've been saying. I don't know.
Tell them. They're just seasonal. Yeah, no,
They
you'll
are
get
seasonal,
there.
truly.
You gotta lock in.
He doesn't even really like them. He just has them.
You
around
never-
because
you
they
never
serve
do
some
like
sort
the
of
seasonal
temporary
flavor.
utility. Yeah.
You're like, oh, what is this? Which is blueberry cream? Like, I don't want this crap. I'm here for. What's my favorite flavor of ice cream?
Like the
Plátano-
only girls that
my
I can
flavor
actually-
is plátano.
Yeah, right. Actually,
Very nice.
but some kind of banana flavor would actually be my favorite. I always go for some. Everyone always makes fun of me. 'cause
Banana
my vape-
and guava.
Yeah.
I'm like guava and cream cheese.
Everyone always makes fun of my vape. This one is actually the exception, but I always have a banana flavor vape. Everyone's like, that's the most Dominican thing you ever.
We have
like,
the
listen,
same vape, don't we?
No, this actually, yeah. No,
Oh
I
my
have an
God.
inverted. Mine's different flavor, but yeah, same brand. Mazel tov.
This
Well,
is
hey.
a Dominican brand.
Yeah, my people.
I went to the Heights like for the second time ever, and I bought a vape called Sueño, and it was like it had like a little thing that you could like put in around your neck.
Actually, I kind of need one of those. I feel like that would
so
get.
Dominican.
The problem is if you do that, then girls, because what happens now, even without that, girls they see you smoking when you're dancing, and they're like, "Oh my god, hi, can I have?" It? And they try to fucking snatch it. They'll like take a hit, and they might sometimes try to walk away. I have to like watch them like a hawk. If I had it around my neck,
you need to put like a security lanyard on your fucking. Vape.
Yeah, if I had it around my neck, it's a bigger target, but like, yeah, it's still just to be like, I don't know, maybe it'll be like actually good riz.
They'll be even.
Now,
they'll grab you closer and be like, "Hey, can I have some of your vape?"
Okay, now I've reevaluated. Actually, I think I'm gonna get one of these. I gotta get the lanyard.
Yeah,
that's the move right there. You should offer it. Yeah, that's what you do. Offer control ahead of your lanyard vape. Now he's in prime position.
Dude, the thing with control is like I bet you could actually lure him in with just like random drugs, like just like random ones, like ones that he hasn't tried. Like he came down here and there's this stimulant that all of the taxi cab and Uber drivers chew. It's like some weird like nut thing that you chew on and you hold the fibers in your mouth and it gives you some like stimulant effect or something. And he came over and he was like, he was offering it to everyone in the office. I was the only one that did it with him.
I would
He was
take
like,
that shit.
Lucas,
that sounds great.
He was like, Lucas, do you want to like fucking like triple dose this? And we did. And it was like we're like, we feel kind of weird. Like it's just a weird skibbity feeling. It's not like I wasn't like, oh, this is like awesome. I feel weird. So we Googled them and we looked up like what the active ingredient is. And it was just some fucking Chinese word. And then so I Google searched that Chinese word. And it's like just Schedule 4 poison. Like there's no other descriptor, just Schedule 4 poison. And
Look
it's
at
like
straight brain death.
I was like, control, you kind of got me, bro. Like this was a good one. And he was like, yeah, dude, like we're really we're in this together, pal.
Yeah, a little brain death never hurt anybody. That's fine.
It did actually. Well, because we were trying to do something that required my brain to not be fuckered. So like I was thinking a little bit like this was like kind of silly of us, but it's a good story, right? Like it's all about telling the story on the podcast 1 month later.
That's true. Oh, I forgot this is a podcast episode, not just a chit chat between the friends.
I know. I got you so good by I started the recording before you even came in. We always fuck this up. We have like an hour of us just like talking beforehand, and then we're like, fuck, we should start the podcast, right? Like we should. Yeah. But it's like I turned it on, and as soon as he came in here, it's like I'm already standing there with a camera. Like, let's go.
I mean, that's good though, because you're already warmed up because you've been doing the marathon run.
I'm not, dude. I'm not that warm. Like I have, I didn't get sleep. Like I didn't sleep 2 days ago. Yesterday I slept for 3 hours. We had a typhoon.
Like typhoon season. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So like,
That's insane. I didn't know what a typhoon was.
are you glad I explained it to you?
It's a backwards hurricane.
Yeah, it's a hurricane that spins the other way.
Oh, is that really
That's
all it
crazy.
is?
Literally, that's all it is. But
actually, I didn't know what a typhoon was until
I
right
know.
this second.
Same.
I thought it was like just a really elaborate like Asian storm, but I didn't realize it was just a different direction spinning. Okay,
But it's like what if you think about like what
well,
would
it's
an
torque
elaborate
maybe,
Asian
right?
storm?
No, that makes sense because
elaborate
torque...
Asian storm look like?
No,
are
no,
you doing like the
right-hand
rule, the right hand rule, and like curling around you?
Yeah, because the torque goes up in a hurricane, I guess, and I guess typhoon. The word kind of sounds like it's going down. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, yo, shout out to math class with the right hand rule. I'll never forget
Shout
that.
out to vector fields. Shout out to magnetism. Dude, actually, fuck magnetism as a concept.
Actually, fuck. Yeah, honestly, I hated that class. That's one of my least favorite class in all of school.
I think I've always said like, shout out to Bubblegum. Even if you didn't put a fucking little title under your thing.
I didn't know that Bubblegum was gonna be in here, but I
was trying to get her to put like God of E-Girls or something under her name, but
no, founder of Girl Autism.
You could do.
I don't know. You have to fight some girls to the death for the founder of autism, but I'll let you.
I have been learning not to tell people I have autism because
you have
like,
autism.
People really,
I didn't know you had autism. Like, I'm gonna gatekeep autism.
There you go. You're already judging me.
I'm gatekeeping you now.
You're already treating me different.
I am. No. I'm very familiar with girls with autism. I've been hanging out with them. I live in Austin.
Bro, he lives in fucking Austin, man.
I live in Teapot. Everyone here has autism.
Yeah, they all do.
No, I literally have met more.
How we love each other.
No, I met so many autistic women since moving to Austin. It's actually like comical being around all the Teapot. The Ayla has like gotten autism into the water supply. I don't know what she's doing, but it's crazy out here. But I don't know. I'll gatekeep it. I'm gonna spend the rest of the podcast determining if you actually have autism or if it's a LARP.
I do. LARP is not autistic all the time, so it's.
It is your first point towards.
That's a very not autistic thing to do, though.
We're all LARPing as not autistic if you think about it.
I genuinely don't think, dude. No autistic person can podcast for 16 hours a day, right?
That's
like
true.
That's simply they would kill themselves. We can't be autistic.
Oh, I know for a fact I'm not autistic.
This little session today, it's like once in a thing. Like it. I don't think it can happen again until like maybe like 2 weeks from now.
No, I know I'm not autistic because I was hanging out at on Halloween with an actual autistic girl, and I went to the place I go every single week, multiple times a week, and she just was like having a panic attack. She's like, I hate this place. It's so loud. Everyone's fucking like touching me. And I'm like, oh wait, maybe I don't. Maybe you're autistic. I forgot that like people they don't like the loud noises and the random sweaty people.
Maybe I'm not autistic because I love going out. Like I love being out with people. Like, but only like once. Like it's just one time. Like I can't do it. You know when like all these like
you were out there with me
people are
like
in town.
You were out there with me till like noon. When I saw you,
that I can do that like one or twice, but like I can't do that like every day like Control does or like other people I see all the time, like just doing it all year long.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I have a limitation because I end up sick. Actually, that happened to me this weekend, but I actually got sick. I thought I got sick because of like, I got sick. No, so I went to a food truck on some shitty food truck that I don't normally go to. That was my first problem. I got a torta, and I don't really fuck with like I should have just gone to the certified Mexican trucks. I went to this trash ass one, and they were about to close. I just was hungry, and then I wake up, and I was like feeling fine. I was starting my work. I was like, good Monday. I went to bed early, and then all of a sudden I was like, I am in hell. I am in scatological hell. And
now? Sorry, I came back. I just got a charger because the other one didn't work, and I hear I'm in scatological hell.
Yeah, I was trying to explain my food poisoning while still being respectful to that there's a woman in turn. So I wasn't gonna start.
Bro, scatological hell is like scatological hell and respectful
are
like
scatological.
Scatological means like is a focus around like bodily fluids and
you sure you're Dominican? How do you learn this word?
I'm half Dominican, so I'm only half. So the other half is where I've learned.
What's the other half?
The other half is actually black, but I when I went to school. Okay, I am still sometimes
That
illiterate.
doesn't.
It doesn't really help me. No, I know, but
The black half is what taught him the word
the black half
scatological.
yeah, exactly. We would be scatting. It's like in jazz. We skip and scatting, boom bop, boom bop. You know what I'm saying? That's also called scat. But anyway, no, it's being online too long is how I learned that word. But the point of this is that I was in hell for 2 days. I'm feeling skinty though, and now I can eat solid foods. That was the point of this story.
What's this new word now? Skinty?
Yeah, that's not a new word. That's an e-girl word for skinny.
Oh,
I want to
feel
skinty.
I'm gonna be skinty in 2025.
I shouldn't even put that. This is why I get called ran through because I know the girl slang. Ignore that. I was like,
time to get skinty.
Yeah, it might even be out of vogue now. That's like a last. Now everyone says demure. That's like a last year or 2 years ago word. Anyway,
very demure, very mindful.
There we go.
I have to keep up with the times.
Yes, you not keeping up does add another point to your autism category though. So you might. I think it's 2-1 right now. Autism to not autism. I'm keeping score.
Yeah, we can do that. Let's keep score. I have to figure it out.
Editor, really we have no editor. What do we editor? We keep the podcast score on the screen. One of these days we'll have a person like some 18-year-old.
We're definitely. I think we're gonna try and get like a Taiwanese editor because like I have been like doing like all the shit for Ox. Like I am actually fine recording 16 hours a day. But the problem is that if I record I edit 16 hours a day, I will actually jump out of this building. Like, I fucking hate editing so much, and I've had to do so much of it. And like, it's also like it's a huge because like Kyle and Sue
why
like,
Taiwanese? Why are you getting a Taiwanese?
We're in Taiwan. We want someone who can sit next to us and do it, so we can watch them. Because if we have someone do this remotely, like it's one of those jobs that they just grift you so fucking hard.
Oh yeah,
they're like, yeah, man, like I did 37 hours this week, bro. Like I was working.
Just pay them by the video.
Yeah, you gotta pay. We gotta pay. Yeah.
But also they will grift you for that. Like they will tell you that like, oh, dude, you don't understand. Like this one, you gave it to me in the wrong format. Like I had to correct it. So like they literally like if you're not there with them watching what they do, they will find some way to grift you.
Like, I edited it the first time, but the format was wrong, so I had to re-edit it. That's 2 videos now. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Like it is just known. Like I don't know why they're so bad, but like video editors and like software devs, they're like equally scum of the earth. They're in the same category of like weird technical autists that just deserve to be swirlied all the time. Like they should have their heads dunked in toilets and held there until they can no longer. I can't finish this because it's like I'll have to edit it out.
Dude, is that why I haven't made it as an editor? Because I know how to edit and I love editing, but I've never been able to be like, hey, this is how much.
No, that's because you don't advocate. You're not advocating for yourself. You need to advocate. This might become an interview now.
We're gonna go back. Wait, so is this? Did I just go on like a rant about how we need to go on like a fucking video editor genocide, and you're like a video editor?
This is like our OG podcast where we're like talking about how to make a podcast.
I only got paid for one video this year, and it was for a coin called what is this? Testosterone.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I don't test.
The only people who paid you were testosterone coin. That's
and it was like
that is the only group. The only group to actually like pay pig the e-girl is testosterone coin. That's actually pretty fitting.
That's so based.
No, they didn't know I was a girl.
I mean,
that's why they paid you.
Yeah.
Oh, they thought that you're a boy named Bubblegum.
Yeah, it actually does track.
No, I was in another alt.
No. Oh, because even with the Bubblegum alt, like I wouldn't like in crypto, I can't assume that's a girl. If I didn't meet you, I just assume that was a dude. In fact, I forgot that you were you when you messaged me the last time. And I was like, is this one of my like many like Zoomer boys that follow me with girl alts? But
my god.
But then I remembered I'm seeing your face.
One of those like girl.
There's quite a few. There's like Nani.
Girl boys.
No. The girl. There's a lot of guys who just use girl. The meta was thanks to Lucas, but they just use girl presenting accounts. You get treated better.
Yeah.
You get treated much not better.
Did you just give me credit for inventing like
the
online,
meta,
like e-trannyism?
Yeah.
Lucas, inventor of e-tranny.
I feel like I am treated better when I'm a guy.
No, you get treated
as a guy.
It depends on what you mean by better, right? You get a lot of doors open for you for free when you're a girl account, whereas you get treated less horny and with respect if you want to be a guy account.
Yeah, like this.
But I don't want the respect.
What doors? I have never had any doors open to me as a girl.
You don't know how to use the mail.
You need to post your fucking like rack shit. You need to post your like
post some rack
shit. You can't be like like there's some girls where it's like they're like being an e-girl, but then they have like their profile picture will be like them with no makeup on, like from the back with their hair in a bun, like coding or something. And it's
you
like
get out of that.
Yeah, like you're not drifting right.
You have to have a little bit of a fantasy involved there. It has to be. They have to.
You gotta fucking slap your pussy down on the table and really let them know what's what.
I'm really not that type of person.
No, you don't have to actually do anything though. You just have to make them feel like you might. That's the real. In fact, the more you do it, the less things come from it. You need to make them feel like you might slap your pussy on their table.
You need to constantly. You might slap their pussy on their table, leaving a large wet mark.
Yeah,
that they can show all the visitors after you leave.
In fact, like when I both used it and he did, I still have people messaging the alt that the girl one, being like, "When are you gonna come back, princess?
Yeah,
beautiful nipples."
Yeah, they're like, "You're like beautiful nipples, princess. Like, please let me come in you."
And you're like, "Bro, I literally have a male name. I just have a girl profile picture. Like, relax." But so it goes.
Dude, the only reason why I like stopped myself from doxing or posting, I've posted pictures of myself before, but like I had to delete them because of Milady Village. Like Milady Village,
don't go on there.
There's
what
just
the fuck is up with like I don't actually know like I've never posted in Milady Village in any like serious way. I heard Control
They're crazy in there.
Was like he was like doing some stuff in there like just generally like not like the weird stuff you're talking about, but like just that he like posts somewhat actively in there. I think that's where he met like
me too. That's
podcast
that's kind of how we
like,
know each other. But
so what?
But
like, give me the lore on Milady Village. What the fuck? Because I just assume everything on Discord. I'm like, oh, it's scum. Everyone here should be killed. They're all bad people, right? If someone tells me they're on Discord, I'm like, you're a loser, right? Like, so.
No, I'll tell you what it is. I think it's like, okay, so I went in there because I liked Rad Bro, and I just went in there and I just put like my name as a little bro, and people were just wondering like, whose alt are you? Whose alt are you? I'm like, guys, like I did mint Milady back in 2021, so I just never been active in Milady Village. So I promise I am nobody. Like, you don't know me. I'm more of like a normie. So I'm trying to come into the weirdo zone. And they're just like, we don't believe you. Who are you? They're just like, alert. Yeah, they're just like, are you a tranny? Show us your legs. Show us in between your legs, because then we don't treat you right.
The classic.
And then they show us in between your legs. Yeah, so we don't treat you right.
Yeah.
And then they ask you, are you Asian? Princess. They want to know if you're Asian or white or black or Latino. Like one of those. You have to identify. You have to identify.
You're not one of the other ones, but you.
I'm like, bro, please. I don't want to be I don't want to talk about who I am outside. I'm supposed to be like, online. Let me be online. So I started like LARPing as like, okay, fine. I'm Bubblegum. I'm a white girl with blue eyes.
Yeah, classic. The classic
Latino. Then they find out.
Blonde hair, blue-eyed Latino online.
I know. I
didn't say I was Latina.
I know what you are. That makes it even better. It's always some like, oh, I'm Aryan.
I know. Like, I don't understand why is it always Latino is the one they're always like, I am an Aryan neo-Nazi supremacist.
I don't know what it is, but it's just like it's part of like the lore. It's like
part
it's
of the
just like
lore
how
of like
Of
Mexico.
yeah, the
no,
Mexican
it's
lore.
not a Latino thing. It's more of like a Latino in Milady Village. It's like
No,
this is like
like,
everywhere.
This
we're
is
trying
literally
to
a
fit
meme
in
everywhere.
here.
This is a meme everywhere on the internet. Like all of the neo-Nazis on Twitter, they're all fucking Mexicans. I don't know why. They're
These are
all
very big
Mexicans.
Okay, well, the point is that then they find out I'm Dominican. It's just everything went to hell. Everybody's like, she's a scammer. She's a Dominican. Because I came up with some stupid coin of like I was hanging out with this girl, emo girl, and we had like a random stupid coin.
I like her.
And then suddenly I'm a scammer and I'm a Dominican scammer, and it's like,
and
wow,
then you're an Indian scammer.
we thought she was a
because many don't even know what Dominican is, so it's like that might be Indian. Like everyone is worried whenever you say any nationality. They're like, "Fuck it, what if that's Indian?
Yep.
What?
Yes.
What if that's?"
And
it's just as bad as Indian.
You're gonna get cheated. Yeah, no, it's okay. Listen, all you need. Well, anyway, the point of this story is that Milady Village is a cesspool, and I think I'm still in it. I don't use Discord at all though. I get a lot of ads in like both our Discord for it. If you you guys join the Verse and Lucas
you get
Discord,
what?
Like,
dude, I don't know. I am scared to show the Verse and Lucas Discord because, like, last I heard, it's just become more transsexual grooming. Like, I've heard that there's like one guy in there that's just grooming everyone in our audience into
that sounds
transitioning.
Right. It's crazy in there. I get added.
Who
sometimes.
is that? Tiger Lily?
No, there's a Tiger Lily. Wait, I don't know what Tiger Lily you're talking about. But yeah,
invited him to the Discord.
There's a girl Tiger Lily.
Hated me for inviting him.
Who lives here? But anyway, it doesn't really matter. He sounds like a bad person. However, our Discord is mostly safe. I was in there. Chloe posts in there all the time. I think it's very funny.
Oh, she does?
In our Discord, she's very active.
Wait, really? In the Verse and Lucas podcast Discord? She does listen to all of our episodes.
Yeah, she's
very
active in that Discord. I'm like,
after I learned how much she listens to our episodes, I was like, dude, like, oh no.
Whoopsie. No, she's very active because I get added all the time, and then I'm like, I see her like in recent posts. I'm like, okay, she's just chatting up in there.
Chloe's epic though. Like I've got her doing more stuff for Ox. Like I got her working with Romelia. Like there's nobody that I have ever no employer that I've introduced her to that's been anything other than like, oh, thank fucking God we have someone who can do these things.
An adult. Yeah, she's an adult.
Yeah. Yeah. Like
had jobs before. That's the problem. All these crypto people have never had a job before, so they can't actually do jobs.
She's very professional,
that's the thing
actually.
With Milady Village. It's the neat environment. So
yeah.
Like I would post stuff like, "Hey, is anybody here want to help me with accounting? I'll pay." And everybody's like, "Why are you talking to us about work? Like, who are you? Stop! We don't want to get paid."
Boomer, yeah, they're all children, and they don't have any jobs. They never have. So it does make it weird when you find someone who has held a job before for gainful employment, and they're actually competent.
I mean, even
or like reliable.
Like Control missed 2 recordings before you.
Yeah, because
these guys, they just don't show up. Like we send them the links, and it just doesn't happen, right? Like he said, we could pop into the recording after. I sent him the link. He hasn't been active on Telegram in 3 hours. I don't know where he is. Like I'm not like mad at him. Like I would love to talk to him and get him on, but it's like I understand
he's
also
traveling. I think he's on his way to Bangkok. I think maybe.
Yeah,
that's like a 30-minute flight.
Everybody is.
No, he's in like Taiwan, isn't he? That's like a 30-minute flight.
No, he's in Japan.
Oh, it's still like an hour flight. It's not like it's crazy.
It's just it's such a difficult thing to because this is the problem fundamentally. It's like all the crypto guys, they have Discord, they have Signal, they have Telegram, they have their Twitter messages, they have text messages, they have all of these different messaging platforms. And like, so they can't realistically, like if somebody has more than like 10, 20,000 followers, there literally is no way for them to view all of their influx of messages. So like the only way for them to actually have any sort of like event or meeting planned is to put it on their Google Calendar, and only email will forward invites to there, right? Like fucking Twitter DMs will not forward you. So it's like you have to get someone's email and start putting shit on their calendar if you ever want to see them. But because of this, everybody like super gatekeeps their calendar, because if your email gets out and people start just being able to toss you invites to everything, then
like I'm
it
gonna
becomes
do now.
unusable. Yeah, it
I'm
becomes
gonna
totally
be,
unusable.
I'm gonna be adding controls.
Add control the dates with you just randomly
Yeah.
and see if he goes. But it won't work actually, because we already tried adding things to his calendar and he just didn't show up to them. So some people just don't obey their most people in crypto don't. Like control is actually like much better than the norm for crypto guy like reliability in terms of like their communications. I am notoriously unresponsive. Like I am a very hard like verse when we're trying to
respond to
schedule
me.
this shit.
Have the fucking he doesn't respond to me. Everyone's
Control's
like,
a
"Hey,
very
can you get in
good-
contact with Lucas?" I'm like, "No, I can't actually."
Like it's impossible. Like I do for work stuff. I can be contacted for work stuff, but like verse, we're gonna now start scheduling this actually,
Yeah,
because I am
good. Now you're in like an office space. You have
Yes.
structure.
We
can do
are
that.
now going to start considering this work, because we are going to fucking run the podcast to 10 billion.
There we
because
go.
We have too
It's
many other
time.
podcasts. We're gonna have the editor. Listen, Bubblegum, by the end of this, if we do not have fucking $500,000 by the end of this year from podcast revenue,
next calendar year.
No. In the next 45 days, I will cut off my ears.
Okay, bet.
I will cut them off. I will
Why?
I will put my camera. I will cut them off. That's because this is how I incentivize myself to do things. If I don't do them, I have to cut my ears off.
You're not cutting your ears off. What is your sign, Lucas?
What do you think the sign is?
What is your sign?
You gotta guess.
Guess my big three. Sun, moon, rising. Go for it.
Okay.
No wrong answers.
I'll guess according to the little bit I know.
Yeah.
Okay. Hit me.
Are you an Aries?
No.
Oh, this is funny. No. Okay, here. I am Scorpio, Leo, Aqua, and I have like 6 Scorpio placements. I have the most horrifying chart in the world.
Yeah.
I actually have more Scorpio than her.
Whoa. That's crazy. I only have like 4.
We literally have like the most evil charts in existence. It's like
I only have Scorpio where it belongs in Venus.
My Scorpio is in Venus also, right? Mm-hmm. That's not where it belongs. That's like that is
one of
what makes us at least 80% of as evil as we are.
You know, you should be dressing according to where your Venus is.
What do you mean by dressing? Like clothing?
Yeah, I love black.
Wait, let me see what my
all black clothes. I got black earrings in right now.
Where's my phone? I can find my Venus right now. I should know my Venus off the top of my head. I could have guessed because it's statistically Capricorn, because it's like I'm mostly Capricorn signs placements, but where's my this one needs my ex-girlfriend. I used to have my shit on. I used to all my exes. This is what happened when you're single. Usually
you don't know at least your moon?
I know. Like no, I don't know the Venus is what I don't know, but I do know that my sun is Aquarius, my moon is Aries, and my rising's Cancer. And
wait,
then
I have to write this down.
And I know that like 5 of my 8 planets are Capricorn. So like statistically speaking, the answer is Capricorn.
We're not supposed to get along.
Well, you don't. Hey, listen.
The
everyone gets along
Dominican
with me.
is the Dominican is outperforming astrology.
The racism is outperforming astrology.
Mi gente. Yeah, exactly.
This is very guy coded, right? This is a very guy coded victory.
Yeah.
Yes.
My phone's not near me, so I can't tell you the definitive answer. But what do you mean by dressing? Like, it's like color? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, like you should have that vibe. So, like, I don't know. That's what I've.
No, I want to know because I have no fashion sense. And
I got black tourmaline beads right next to my watch right now. Like we are
just like a dad right
now. Very Scorpio.
I just like a dad. Is that my type?
Wait, but what Venus are you? That's the thing.
All right,
we don't know.
Give me 1 second. I'll tell you right now. Let me get my phone.
Well, I didn't know about that, and I'm like going through my closet and throwing away everything that's not black. Just like
I'm looking down.
I look amazing.
So I have I've been wearing like only black sweatpants that pass as actual pants, and like black shirts, and I have like, if it rains, I have like a black jacket. So it's like I've just been full like Raven mode. Like I'm just total vampire. And Now this is the only day because I was doing laundry and I'm wearing this like other sort of tan pair of sweatpants and I'm just looking and it just looks retarded. Like it looks fucking retarded. And I get mad every time I see my own pants, which like it shouldn't happen. I shouldn't be feeling anger.
Tan pants don't look good.
It looks so dumb. And it's like
they make you look fat.
I don't think I will
they
ever
make you look fat.
But frankly, I think my body is simply too beautiful for me to ever look fat. But the tan pants definitely are.
Yeah, no tan pants. I am officially a Capricorn in Venus. That is correct.
Okay, let me see how you're supposed to dress.
Let's see. Yeah, help me out. For those, according to my little co-star here, I know that co-star is slander in the astrology e-girl world. However, I don't have my astrology ex-girlfriends anymore, so I don't have my personal astrologer on tap anymore. So we have to use what we got, you know.
Okay, so the style is, if your Venus is in Capricorn, the keywords are classic, powerful, and tight.
So Dominican Poppy. Hey, I'm a classic Dominican dad. I got tight pants on.
There's a few directions you can go from there. Two of my favorites are the femme fatale.
Yeah, Dominican. Yeah, Wepa. That's it.
But unlike Scorpio, for example, you need to have a more cold-hearted approach to it rather than giving off intensity. And the old money boss man. Well-fitted clothes, quality fabrics, classic colors. If you want to use red lipstick, choose a blood red one.
Yeah, they're picking out for chicks. But listen,
so instead of intensity, you have to be like cold.
I am cold-blooded. No, I don't have intense clothing. My clothing is very
blue, no like baby blue.
No, my color. I wear a lot of darker like forest greens and dark burgundies and darker colors.
I like
grays. Yeah, like stuff like that. No, so I'm on. Listen, I just intuitively understood my role here. It's perfect,
bro. I'm looking through like the Windows 11 effects that it can add to shit. There's like a podcasting setting where I can have my camera. So I'm looking, it edits my eyes. So it always looks like I'm looking at the screen, even when I'm like looking around the other room. This is so fucked up. It looks so like ungodly alien.
Wait, why aren't you doxing it? We are.
Well,
because it's funny.
Yeah, that's how we usually do it.
Because I'm a genius. Yeah.
This is how we usually do it. I've been doxing for forever. And usually has his.
I don't have. Yeah, it's just I just got my webcam here. We don't have a beautiful.
He doesn't have his nice
background.
mic.
It's not. Yeah,
we missed his old
you actually
camera.
have a decent mic. I don't know. Does my mic sound funky or
I meant your camera.
Your mic's fine, King. Your mic's fine.
Thanks, brother.
I'm scared of the big one.
No, I remember. No, I was saying you don't have your like super HD camera that you had at your spot.
I do. It's sitting at my desk though. I brought a lot of my cameras. I brought all my like recording because like.
Oh, you went back. That's right.
Yeah, because we're gonna go hard. We're gonna go hard on the content.
I'm ready. We have
ungodly hard.
And listen, I think we're only a few months away from being able to sell MOG with tax breaks. So I think we'll be able to. We
would never sell MOG. We're not.
No. I don't think
we're gonna hold it to zero.
No, I'm gonna sell everything. Everything on December 29.
That's smart. No, I mean just so we can afford stuff like editor, so we can blow up.
Tax cuts.
Yeah, get that 1 year.
I'm a grown woman. I need to pay my taxes.
Listen,
I know.
Come to Taipei, pay the 2% OTC fee, and then go back home with a wad of fucking.
Actually, I might have to do that.
Good old Taiwan dollars.
Yeah,
Taiwan dollars.
They call them, are they yuans? What they got over there? Or is that China?
This is so funny. It's called like NTD. It's like new Taiwanese dollars.
Okay, that's interesting. I don't know. It doesn't roll off the tongue.
I just don't know what old Taiwan dollars are. Like
they were yuan. The yuan.
When he gets older, he won't sound like